guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit today. If you aren't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I post all budget related content, weekly cash stuffings, videos like you'll see today, which we will be doing a sinking funds update, what I spent in the month of February out of my sinking funds, and just making sure we have the right amount in my binders to go into March so I can set up my March sinking funds beginning. So we're gonna jump right in. I like to put a check mark on what I pulled. We're gonna jump right in and go into what I spent, and I'll go in and put these in. I did already go through and put how much I added into each category. I do keep track of my sinking funds in another notebook, so it's not in my planner. I will be doing weekly budget with me's as well in the month of March, moving forward, like I was kind of towards the end of last year. So you'll kind of see that, but anyways, I'm rambling. Let's jump in. So over here's my transaction log, and this is where I keep track of anything I spend out of my sinking funds categories. So first up, we had groomers. We spent $85 on groomers. Bentley is an expensive pup. Oh, of course my pen's not gonna work. I might have to get a new pen. And then that is the only one. I'm just gonna put a little marker through, and then I'm gonna go in and we're gonna add up everything and make sure everything is correct in my binders. Next up, we have self-care. I only spent $85 on self-care, and this day I went and got, oh no, let me get another pen. I went and got a manicure and pedicure. Is this pen done too? Yep. Hold on. I was just using that pen last night. Okay, that's ugly. 8.5. That should work. Okay, so where's my highlight? Self-care, we only had the one, so then I like to come in and just mark that off. Date night. This is the night before Valentine's. We went to a concert and went to dinner, and we actually split dinner. So my portion was $55. And I think, yeah, that's it, because I probably should have waited to put that in there. So those are all single. So fun, I spent $8. I bought a Red Bull at this concert. I don't drink. And so I was like, let me get a Red Bull. It was $8. Crazy. Disneyland, I did reimburse myself from my Disneyland trip. So I spent a total, or I pulled $300. I think I spent like $370 something. But I just kind of did the rest out of my, January was just kind of like a month of like a wash. Like my spending was all over the place. I didn't really keep track with the move and everything. So I was just like, whatever. But we're back on track, guys. Okay, and then Bentley, I spent $42 on some food. Okay, so those are all my transactions. Now that we have those in here, I'm going to scoot this over, that way we could see. I'm going to add these up really quick, and then once these are all like solid, then I'm going to go through and see what I have in my sinking funds. So Bentley, we started with 114. I added 50 and then spent 42. So I should have 122. Maybe I'll go through as I go just to double check. I need to switch these envelopes because it's throwing me off. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. See? I must have not pulled some money. I feel like, hold on. What did I don't know. I I don't know. My numbers are off. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So it should be 122. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 145. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, because I only added $50 in here. So I must have had more. I'm going to take a look real quick. Oh, I went backwards. I'm a dingling. Oh, no, wait. I spent 23. I only had 114. I wonder if I didn't pull that. Plus 23. So 137 plus 50. Oh, my God. 137 plus 50 minus 42. 145. Is that how much I have in here? I think so. I forgot already. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Yeah, I didn't pull the money last month. That's why. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it in there because I think I just used my checking account, which is a buffer account. Hold on. I'm gonna take a drink of my iced coffee. I made this. I'm so proud of it. Usually my boyfriend makes me coffee because he has an espresso machine and I don't know how to use it. And he's snowboarding today. So I was like, let me try to make it. It's good. Super tasty. Okay. I'm going to, how much was that? 23. I think I'm just going to pull the 23. 25. I've got a couple of dollars sitting over here. Okay. That way we're solid. So it should be 122. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Okay. And then I'll just put that in my buffer into my checking, and that's more money in my checking. So, okay, 122. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there with me. This is only the first category. Okay, so beauty, we started with 0. I added 35. There should be 35 in here. So with 20, 35. And then you guys will have to let me know how you guys are doing. If you love coffee or like coffee, what's your go-to coffee? I'm so curious. I've really been into coffee lately. I've never been like a big coffee drinker, and lately I've been like into it more, like spending more money on it. It's like, oh my God, like Pete's Coffee. I love Pete's Coffee. Okay, so card maintenance had 241. I added 40, so we should have 281. 120, I need more coffee. 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 81. Perfect. Make sure everything's in frame here. Okay. Clothes, we started out with 35. I added 20, so that should be 60. 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. That is correct. See, I'm glad I do this because, I mean, I would have caught it when I went to do this, but this is real life. This is why I'm filming it, to show kind of my process, but also like how we figure out things. 75 we had in date night. I added 30 and then I spent 55. So we should have 50. So 20, 40, 45, 50 is correct. And let me know if you like this type of video, because if you don't enjoy it, like I won't do this every month if it's something like you don't enjoy it. I do it no matter what, but I thought I'd film it this month. Okay, fun, we had 78 to start. I added 15 and then I spent 8. So we should have 85. So 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. And then once I have like this number, which I already plugged into my budget, that's when I can close out my budget. So really the sinking funds is like the last thing I do. Groomers, we had 65 to start. I added 40 and then spent 85. So you should have 20. have 20 in there. Household should have 20. This is a new envelope for me, so I haven't spent anything out of it. And I do. Sloppy handwriting off on this side. Okay, self-care, I had 76. I added 50 and then I spent 85. So I should have 41. 24, 30, 35, 41. Perfect. That is that. I gotta be careful with my pen and these binders. I don't want to make a mark. So this is more of my long-term, like bigger ticket item savings is. Car insurance is actually a new envelope and I put it down here, but I'm gonna go down here and go through it so I don't have to go back and forth. And that has 40. Car tags, I should have 102 or 202. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Christmas should have 160. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. I've done it in the past where I've just kind of come in and added and subtracted everything with you guys. And this should be 10. I put Disney behind David. That's got 10. And not going through my envelopes and counted it. I do those off camera. So yeah, doing things a little different today. Okay, David started with 165. I added 35, so that should be 210. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Wait, what? Oh, guess that's 70. Oh, never mind. I just can't do simple math. 200. That is correct. Okay. Future baby started with 400. I added 40, 21, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 440 is correct. Most of these are pretty straightforward unless I've added how much I put in there wrong. So I should have 160 in here. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Did I say 160 or did I say 120? Because 60 and 60 is 120. I need more coffee, probably. Okay. Holidays and gifts, I started with 175. I added 60 instead of embarrassing myself. I'm just going to do this really quick. 235. We have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 25, 30, 35, 235. Perfect. I'm glad we had the mistake in the beginning, just because it's like I make mistakes all the time, and this is why I track everything so well, because I do like to make sure I know where everything's going. So yeah. 580 I had, oh wait, where's planners? 50, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Guys, it's early in the morning. And I haven't even had a full cup of coffee yet, so bear with me. Tattoo started with 580. I added 30, so it should have 610. We have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 610. Correct. And then travel, I had 300 and I added 70, so I should have 370. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70. That's perfect. 370. And then I do have a new category, body, which is, I do use Beachbody workouts. I've used them for like 5 years. And every year I have to pay my subscription for like the yearly, and I usually get like some supplements with it. when I do get a new subscription, just because it's in a more affordable way to get supplements during that time. So I just renewed it in like the middle of February. I'm gonna go walk you through. So I actually put it in my personal, which technically I could have split it up between supplements and like personal, but I just put it into personal. I pulled it out of my checking and I have a buffer. But moving forward, I want to I haven't created the envelope yet, but I printed it out. I need to make new envelopes. I created an envelope and a category for body, and so I will start saving a little each week to go towards that subscription for next year. I don't know why I haven't done this before. I think I just like would pay for it because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do the subscription. But yeah, so that's starting out with 0. I added that towards the end of the month, and so March we will be stuffing that envelope. But guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go finish this coffee, get some stuff done. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And if you aren't subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. And I will see you guys in a video real soon.